Now it is time to talk about your relationship with the owner and how you should speak and communicate with him. Now, depending on the company you work for, you may work with the owner already on a regular basis, or if the company you work for is larger, you may not even have met the owner. There are many roofing companies where the owner is almost completely uninvolved or is uninvolved. In either of these cases, it is of the utmost importance to represent yourself as best as possible. The first time you meet the owner, look him in the eye when you introduce yourself and tell him your first and last name. If he has not hired you yet, tell him you're honored to have the privilege to speak with him and the potential to work for his company. If you have already been hired, assure him that he's made the right decision and let him know you're committed to the job and serving the company and its customers as best as you can. If you want the owner to know that you appreciate your job and you would like to advance it, if you want him to know this, then just tell him. Also, don't just tell him, but show him that this is true with your actions. Whenever the owner's around, make sure you are always working and that you're working in a smart manner. This does not mean overcompensating and putting on a show for him. Instead, this means doing work beyond your job and responsibilities without making a big deal of it at all. Be cognizant of what you do, whether it be how you talk, how you work, and even how you take and eat your lunch. When you are in the presence of the owner, you must be as professional as possible, unless he explicitly tells you not to be. Remember, while things should be friendly and cordial, he is still the boss, and he is not your friend. Side note, if he is your friend, you should still show respect for him because he is still the boss and responsible for you. If the owner is not your boss, it should still be important for you to build a professional rapport with him. This rapport is what can allow you to ask your boss for things that you would otherwise feel uncomfortable asking, like for a raise or job advancement. Another thing that is important to remember when dealing with the owner of the company is that he is not always right. In instances where he is wrong, do not obnoxiously call him out on it in front of others, but instead take him to the side and talk to him. It is important to remember that owners oftentimes have a great deal of pride and will get very defensive of their employees if you call them out in front of their employees. But if you bring them to the side and talk to them on the side, they will oftentimes be much more open to your ideas and listen to you. Remember, the owner is the most important person that you have on your side, so make sure he likes you.